Buckle up, party people. Everybody's losing their minds just in time for holiday season. Boom. Lava be exploding from the volcano. One of the volcanoes in Hawaii. Boom. Rockets be exploding. Multiples from the new, fresh conflict. Oh, shit. Fuck. Wrong conflict. The Thai-Cambodia war is reigniting. They say there's a major coup attempt underway in Africa. Turkey is invading Syria from 3 different directions. And China targeted Japan with missile lock. And also, looks like there might be escalation in Yemen, as a video shows large columns of Saudi troops reportedly entering Yemen. And hey, guess what? When the sun acts weird, Earth weather acts weird, and people kind of lose their minds. Earth-directed solar flare and CME. It was almost an X-class flare on December 6th. And there was another one today. Anywho, it's pointed directly at Earth. And then there was another one today. Also, Mars is squaring Saturn. So over the next 24 to 48 hours, I super highly recommend you play defense, stay cool, and stay extremely aware of your surroundings. Yo. Earth's going to get blasted by energetic particles and stuff on the 9th during that time frame I just gave you. Also, did you know that like 18 asteroids passed by closer than the moon in November that were all found like just a little while ago? Yeah, November was crazy. But we all survived. How are you? Y'all. This brought to us by Tony Dun Dun Dun. 18 asteroids passed closer than the moon in November, and every one of them was discovered this month. That's pretty dang crazy, man. So yeah, buckle up, stay cool, and do what you can to help avoid World War III and diffuse tense situations. You got Christmas coming up in less than 3 weeks. My birthday coming up in 12 days. Anywho, the last time we had an X-class flare is when I saw Cat's Eye in Houston about a week ago. That's my footage. I had really good seats. Technically, I was in the front row. They put on an amazing show. And then Zip Zam Pow after that, the Sun put on an amazing show. All right. How are you? All right, I've already answered that question. But yeah, shit's going to be weird. Plus, we're watching for possible super economic turbulence in December. It was announced today that right now layoffs are headed at the fastest pace since the Great Depression, which is not good. But it does seem like the major powers in the USA have been super focused on artificial intelligence, crypto, and data centers. And it does seem like the majority of economic indicators are really bad for humans anyway. And I would say for robots, because I don't think robots enjoy working 24/7 either. At least that's what my friend tells me, Chat GPT tells him. But yeah, we live in strange times for sure. Also, Netflix was like, hey, y'all, I'm going to buy HBO, which is one of my favorite places of all time. Like, I love HBO. It's always been good. And Warner Brothers. I made a really cool Part Zero edited Thor News episode about it. It was the video before this one, if you're interested. Yeah, look. See right there. That's me. All right. Japan's 20-year bond yield hits the highest level since 1998. That's not good. And it's the time of the year where, man, it would sure be great to have a great girlfriend or wife, and be in love and shit. Sidebar, totally unrelated. I don't know, a few years after the EU gave Tesla 160 million, Elon was like, I am voting to dissolve the European Union. And I'm like, oh, what? Oh. And there's never been a worse time to publicly disagree with the president or billionaires, So, luckily, nobody watches my videos. Asterisk, because you watch my videos, and I greatly appreciate that. And look, I love Quentin Tarantino movies, but yeah, sure, the Paul Dano hate was weird. I feel very grateful. Although, right now, the energy's kind of, yucky. But I'm grateful that we've made it to year 14 of Thor News and that I'm still alive right before my birthday and Christmas. Man, we sure have seen a lot of shit in our lifetime, haven't we? Hey, Pacific Northwest. Heavy rain associated with a strong atmospheric river is expected to begin across Pacific Northwest tomorrow and linger through next week. You get over 10 inches of rain in some areas. I'm talking to you, Canada, Seattle, Portland, and parts of Washington. And I keep saying it's really weird, asterisk, how they backdoored gambling legally in America. If you disagree with that, you just don't know about it yet. Anywho, Polymarket's like breaking U.S. layoffs set to surpass the Great Depression levels, Great Recession levels, on track to be the worst since the Great Depression. Yeah, dude. Like, they're laying off humans and employing robots. Like I said, the robots seem unhappy about that. So Main Street kind of struggling, and it looks like we may continue to struggle a bit for a while. Also, there's a social media platform. I'm not going to name their name for obvious reasons, but they have just been terminating channels left and right. Just, I would say how willy-nilly, but that I don't want to get terminated. That was one of the reasons I haven't really posted much in the last few weeks. And another reason was Mercury was retrograde in Sagittarius and Scorpio. Another was I seem to get weird blowback after Billie Eilish. The day after I saw her in concert, she was very upset on social media about Elon. And somehow I got blowback from that. And so, I don't know, man. Crazy days. All right, so the main point of this video was to be on red alert, play defense Monday, Tuesday, because Saturn and Mars might get in a big fight. But hey, hopefully the energy will get better and more Christmas spirity, But for now, the next 48 hours, stay cool. And God bless everyone. I super duper absolutely appreciate you. And I really would love world peace. That would be great. But just in case it's not going to happen, be smart, play defense, try to avoid conflict where you can. And hopefully my sense of humor returns in the near future. God bless everyone. Talk to y'all soon.